The 2025 season is upon us as Inter Miami looking to bounce back after a heartbreaking playoff loss against Atlanta United. They go through the preseason first, which all teams do. But unlike the last year where it's a global tour, this is an America tour. We have a couple of games in the U.S. and a few games down in Latin America, Central America, as well as Peru. So, what we got in store? So tonight, we have a game against Club America. That is a Liga MX team. And right now for them, they are currently in second place in Liga MX League with 1 win and 1 draw. That's 4 points for them. The team in front of them, of course, Tigres. We have played against Tigres in the Leagues Cup. Although there were some chances for Inter Miami to play against Club America in the Leagues Cup a couple of times. I think the more notable one was with the time where there was a penalty shootout between Club America and Nashville, as far as I remember. But we ended up playing Nashville, and you already know that story. But that's where we're going to start off, and it's going to be happening in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's going to be at Allegiant Stadium, so the game will take place at 10 o'clock Eastern Time, 7 o'clock Pacific. It's going to be at Allegiant Stadium, home of the Las Vegas Raiders. I could expect a big crowd, not just for Messi fans and Inter Miami fans, but also Club America fans too, because especially in the demographic in the region, that area, as well as the West Coast and the West side of America, are always passionate with the Liga MX teams and the Mexico teams as well. So let's see what happens here tonight. As it starts off with a club friendly. Next game is going to be against Universitario, which is a Peruvian team, and the season has yet to start. Peruvian Liga 1. So it looks like the game is going to be taking place in Peru. Universitario de Tabarta. If I get that right, please let me know. Hopefully I did. Then the next one is going up against a team. Well, what the heck just happened? Thank you very much. So the next team is going to be against AF Sporting San Miguelito. It is a team from Panama, a Panamania team. Their season has not started yet. I think a Group A game is going to be happening with San Miguelito against Plaza Amador tonight. That's going to be happening here tonight. I'm looking at that right now. But a Panamanian team, and it looks like the game's going to be taking place in Panama, a Central America team between the two continents of North and South America. I think it's going to be an interesting game. San Miguelito is also no pushover as well. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with this one. The last one on tour in Central America or somewhere close to Central America is Club Olimpia. Club Olimpia. That is a team in Paraguayan team. Their season has yet to start as well. They had a club friendly last night with a different team, Nacional, if I said it right. But that's the team that we're going to be playing against in Paraguay. So Inter Miami got a lot of traveling to do anyway, but it's not as bad as a 7-game tour last year, where they go from El Salvador, then back up to the U.S. against Dallas at the Cotton Bowl. That game was terrible. Saudi Arabia, Hong Kong, Tokyo, and then right back to Florida. But this one, it's Nevada, which is going to be in Allegiant Stadium. Maybe they're trying to push for an MLS team in the future in Las Vegas. So I guess we'll see what happens when the time comes. Then they go down to Peru, then go up north to Panama, and then to Paraguay. And then the last game of the preseason is going to be in Florida, but not in Orlando City, because that's the team we're going to play against. Orlando City City going up against Inter Miami. Of course, that big clash rivalry in the state of Florida. This time, it's going to be in Tampa. So they announced last year that they're going to be having a preseason friendly in Tampa, Florida at Raymond James Stadium. That is going to be on Valentine's Day, February 14th. Valentine's Day at Raymond James Stadium. So that's going to be happening on the football stadium. And don't worry, Raymond James Stadium is a grass type football stadium. But yeah, that's where they're going to be playing at. It's not going to be in Orlando. It's not going to be at Camping World or Citrus Bowl, which I heard they're going to do some renovation with that stadium, as they should. But no, it's going to be in Tampa. They're going to try to get some soccer, MLS soccer in west part of Florida at Tampa. They already have the Tampa Bay Rowdies, so I guess they want to have the exposure, Inter Miami and Orlando exposure from off the west of the I-4 in Tampa. But that's pretty much your preseason schedule. There's also a CONCACAF tournament against Kansas City, but that's an entirely different video for another day. This is just a preseason one, as I say, you know what, screw it. I'm going to watch those games, and I'm going to give you guys my intake on those games. So we'll see what happens. Could they have more of a bigger impression? Will Messi be healthy on all those times? All the games? And more important question is, how does our new coach handle the pressure in the seniority level? Well, we're about to find out. We're about to find out tonight. Club America, a dangerous team, always. We don't hardly see those teams in Liga MX. That's why they implemented the Leagues Cup. As terrible as Leagues Cup is for most fans, you have to admit that is a pretty good business ideal. But we'd rather do the U.S. Open Cup because those are better and more historic. But you'll be the judge of that. But anyway, guys, I'm excited to watch this game tonight. It's going to be a 10 o'clock game, so yeah, I'm pushing myself to do more, if that makes sense. So either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe for content, because Miami TV's has your back. And when he does, hit it right there with the favorite team you deserve. Everybody have a good day. And I'll see you guys tonight for 2 recaps. The Florida Panthers and this one. Everybody have a good night. Audio.